Hey y'all, it's Sunny Moody, owner of Mood Swing Barbecue, and I'm here with B&B Charcoal and the SCA. Each week we're going to be bringing you breaking news about the SCA, updating you on results from previous weekend competitions, as well as the points chase for steak and ancillary, and any upcoming competitions that you might be interested in signing up for. So let's get started. This is super exciting. We had a really awesome weekend this past weekend. On Friday night, they had an awesome contest in New Caney, Texas. They did a grilled cheese ancillary and a steak. So this early on in the year, you're going to find that first place is typically going to take home the golden ticket. But as we move along during the year, we are going to see that the golden ticket gets passed down. So as we go throughout this, I'm just going to list who took first place, their score, and who took home the golden ticket. So let's start off in New Caney, Texas on Friday night. During the grilled cheese ancillary, for first place with a total score of 198.8, we have Dawn Frazier, and Dawn took home the golden ticket. And then they also did steak that night. And in steak, with a total score of 250.4, we have Nick Clark, who took home the golden ticket and first place. Now on Saturday, we had two awesome competitions going on. The first one was down in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. It was a dual steak showdown by the Shed, and they had a lot of ancillaries going on as well as the kids queue. So they did a kids pork chop, and in first place, the total score of 201.7, Abby Harvey took home first place. On top of that, they also offered a lot of ancillaries, which is going to kind of be cool for the ancillary points chase because it moved a lot of people in there that we weren't expecting. So starting with Bloody Mary at the Shed, with a total score of 203.8, Craig Carter took home first place and a golden ticket. Moving on to gravy, yes, they had a gravy category. With a total score of 201.3, James Cruz took home the golden ticket and first place. They also had an anything turkey category. With a total score of 203.4, George Logue took home the golden ticket and first place. They also did ribs. I told you they did a lot of things down there. With a total score of 203.2, Charles Dabbs took home the golden ticket and first place. The cool thing they did, though, they had two different steaks. Typically, we cook traditional ribeye steaks at the Shed. We were actually given our first steak was a ribeye, and the second one was a New York strip steak. So in Steak A, the ribeye, with a total score of 251.6, Lindsay McDonald took home the golden ticket and first place. And in Steak B, which was the New York strip steak, with a total score of 252.5, Arthur Cross took home the golden ticket and first place. Now, something cool that they do down at the Shed is the first place ribeye and the first place New York strip steak actually get thrown into a showdown where they compete against each other just in creativity. They have 30 minutes to cook their best dish using a steak, and they have to present it to the judges. But at the same time, there's also two other categories competing. So whoever took first place in ribs actually had to compete in pork against Mr. Robbie Royal himself and into the showdown and create an awesome dish using all kinds of ingredients in 30 minutes using pork. Turkey did the same thing. So the first place turkey had to take on a celebrity cook, which actually ended up being myself. So that was super fun, and we had to get creative with turkey, make our best dish, and present it to the judges. And in the end, Lindsay McDonald took home the steak grand champion prize down there. She was awarded the awesome Shed hat, the sparkly hat to go home with. They have live bands and music. They had a crawfish boil. This is one that you'll definitely want to put on your radar for next year. It is so much fun. They pull out all the stops. Now, moving on to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, this is also another one that you're going to want to keep your eye out. They did something new this year. They actually held an indoor pellet grill competition. So typically in the SCA, we're allowed to bring whatever fire source or heat source that we want to cook our steak on. This time, you couldn't. You had to cook on the pellet grills that were provided for you. So you could bring your own seasonings, your own knives, stuff like that, but you had to cook on the pellet grills indoor on the ones they provided for you. So they split them up into a few different heats and then they took turns cycling through. So in first place in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, with a total score of 254.2, Pete Myers took home his golden ticket and first place. So congratulations to everybody who got calls this weekend. It was a great weekend for a contest, some that you're going to want to keep on your radar for next year. But let's get into the points chase. Everybody wants to know who's in the top 10 right now. So let's start off with the USA points chase for steak. So in 10th place, we have Miss Christina Poteet with 16 points. Bobby Oliver with 16 points. And in 9th place, we have Cheryl Williams with 18 points. In 8th place, we have Gila, I would love to know how to pronounce your name, Dabastani with 19 points. In 7th place, we have Mr. Tim Brown with 19 points. In 6th place, we have Jerry Buchan with 19 points. In 5th place, we have John Pendray with 19 points. In 4th place, we have Jim Williams with 20 points. In 3rd place, we have Sunny Moody, that's me, with 23 points. In 2nd place, we have Miss Lindsay McDonald with 23 points. And in 1st place, we have Mr. Marty Plute holding strong with 30 points. So congratulations to everybody in the Steak USA Top 10 points chase. Let's find out who's in the ancillary. The Shed threw in a lot of people that we weren't expecting, but they had a lot of categories to compete in as well. So in the USA Ancillary Top 10 points chase, in 10th place, we have Mr. Charles Dabbs with 14 points. In 9th place, we have Lori Davis with 15 points. In 8th place, we have Russell Wright with 15 points. In 7th place, we have Christy Jones with 16 points. In 6th place, we have Chad Whittington with 17 points. In 5th place, we have George Logue with 18 points. In 4th place, we have Nakia White with 18 points. In 3rd place, we have Dwayne Anderson with 19 points. In 2nd place, we have James Cruz with 22 points. And in 1st place, we have Mr. Craig Carter with 26 points. And I wish you guys could have seen some of the things that he turned in this weekend. His Bloody Mary was absolutely outstanding, as well as his gravy pump. It was pumping turkey gravy out of it. It was really cool to see. So congratulations to everybody who's in the SCA Ancillary Top 10 points chase. We do have something special this week. Brett and Ken were able to get the SCA Australia points updated. So starting off with the steak points chase for Australia, in 10th place, we have Tom Kenyon with 5 points. 9th place, we have Daniel Barrett with 5 points. In 8th place, we have Katie Osborne with 6 points. In 7th place, we have Ben Koch with 7 points. In 6th place, we have Adriano Andrade with 8 points. In 5th place, we have Jesse Rawlings with 8 points. In 4th place, we have Lucas Armstrong with 9 points. In 3rd place, we have Jessica Barnes with 9 points. Craig Kennedy with 10 points. So congratulations to everybody who is in the top 10 in steak in Australia. They also have ancillaries over there, so let's hear them. In 10th place, we have Glenn Woolley with 7 points. In 9th place, we have Chris Morahan with 9 points. In 8th place, we have Mitchell. In 7th place, we have Katie Osborne with 14 points. In 6th place, we have Jesse Rawlings with 15 points. In 5th place, we have Stuart Mullen with 17 points. In 4th place, we have Jim Osborne with 18 points. In 3rd place, we have Daniel Rodham with 24 points. In second place, we have Lucas Armstrong with 24 points. And in first place, we have Brett Gray with 24 points. So congratulations to everybody who heard your name called in the top 10 in steak or in ancillary. Let's see how long you can hold it there. We have more competitions coming up, which is super exciting. So let me tell you about the one this weekend. It is actually the Georgia State Championship. Now, you must have placed in the top 10 in a Georgia event in the previous year, last year in 21, to be able to cook in this Georgia State Championship. But they are going to payout is going to be $2,500. So be on the lookout to see who places this weekend. That's awesome. Now moving forward, looking ahead a little bit into February 4th, 5th, and 6th, there's going to be an awesome competition. That's 3 days of cooking up in Puyallup, Washington. They're going to be able to cook one steak each of those 3 days, February 4th, 5th, and 6th. So get signed up for that one. Also in Odessa, Texas on February 4th and 5th, they are going to be having a Friday night steak with a Friday night open drink ancillary. So that one will be fun. And then Saturday will be a steak along with anything bacon ancillary. And that one's in Odessa, Texas, if you want to get signed up for that. On the same day, on February 5th, in Decatur, Alabama, there's going to be a competition as well. It's going to be steak, and the ancillaries are going to be hurricane drinks, red beans and rice, and they're also going to be doing a Kids Q burger. So get your kids out grilling, get them cooking, come out to these competitions, have fun, get your family involved, cook the ancillaries, cook some steak in a parking lot. Get signed up, because the earlier you sign up, the better it helps the promoter, the more he knows how much meat to buy and can count on for his competition. So, again, I'm Sunny Moody with Mood Swing Barbecue, here with B&B Charcoal and the SCA. Each week, tune in each week, because we are going to be bringing you live updates. We're going to update you on the points chase first here before anybody else, as well as some awesome things, and get you excited about Worlds coming up in March. We're going to have some exclusive information, some exclusive details, so be on the lookout for that. Tonight, I'm getting ready to fire up my grill, because I'm going to be making some cast iron skillet garlic butter steak with potatoes. So comment below, let me know what you're going to be grilling this week, and I hope to see you on the competition trail soon. Bye.